What is the value of the expression 9 plus open parentheses 72 divided by 9 times 2 close parentheses and multiplied by 2 squared? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? This expression is so tricky that 95% of people get the wrong answer. Let's go step by step and solve it together. To solve this question, many people first go straight to the parentheses and start with the division between 72 and 9. So, they rewrite this expression as 9 plus 8 times 2 inside the parentheses, then multiplied by 2 squared. And the next step, they perform the multiplication between 8 and 2 and simplify this expression to 9 plus 16 multiplied by 2 squared. Then, they move on to the addition between 9 and 16 and they rewrite this expression as 25 multiplied by 2 squared. And the final step, they go to the exponent and replace this expression with 25 multiplied by 4, which finally gives them the answer 100. And immediately, they conclude that the correct answer to this question is option D. However, it's not the correct answer to this question. Also, some other people when solving this question again go straight to the parentheses. But this time, they start with the multiplication between 9 and 2 because they believe multiplication has a higher priority than division. So, they rewrite this expression as 9 plus 72 divided by 18 inside the parentheses, then multiplied by 2 squared. And the next step, they perform the division between 72 and 18 and simplify this expression to 9 plus 4 multiplied by 2 squared. Next, they go to the exponent and simplify to 9 plus 4 multiplied by 4. And the final step, they perform the multiplication between 4 and 4 because they believe multiplication has priority over addition. So, they rewrite this expression as 9 plus 16, which eventually gives them the answer 25. Then, without any hesitation, they quickly say that option B is the correct answer to this question. However, this answer is absolutely wrong. Alright, now let me show you how to solve this expression properly. To solve this question, we need to follow the order of operations, which is PEMDAS. And this rule, P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. We should perform these operations exactly in order from top to bottom according to the PEMDAS rule. Okay, as you can see in the image, in this expression, first we have an addition sign, then parentheses, after that we have a multiplication sign, and finally exponent. We must start with the parentheses first, because parentheses have the highest priority compared to all other operations. Okay, as you can see in the image, inside the parentheses, first we have a division sign and then a multiplication sign. It's very important to note that multiplication and division are at the same level of precedence. In this situation, we must start from the left and move toward the right, performing these two operations in order. So, we begin with the division between 72 and 9, and this expression simplified to 9 plus 8 times 2 inside the parentheses, then multiplied by 2 squared. In the next step, we perform the multiplication between 8 and 2 and write this expression as 9 plus 16 multiplied by 2 squared. In the following step, it's time to handle the exponent because according to the PEMDAS rule, after parentheses, exponent has the highest priority compared to the other operations. So, this expression becomes 9 plus 16 multiplied by 4. In the final step, we perform the multiplication between 16 and 4 and simplify this expression to 9 plus 64, which finally gives us the answer 73. That's great. Option C is the correct answer to this question.